Hello students, welcome back. I am here with the next topic in our chapter Force and Laws of Motion. Before that, don't forget to like and subscribe my channel if you have not done it yet, and do mention your name, class, section in the comment section. Today we are going to solve few numericals on Newton's second law of motion. So students, this is numerical number 1 in which constant force is acting on an object of mass 5 kg. So the mass of object given is 5 kg and this force is applied on this body for a duration of 2 seconds. So my time taken is 2 seconds. Now it increases its object velocity from 3 meter per second to 7 meter per second. It means that my initial velocity, that is u, is 3 meter per second and its final velocity, that is v, is 7 meter per second. So in this question they are asking us the magnitude of the force. So to find out the value of force, we will apply second law of motion, which says that force is equals to change in momentum upon time taken. So we know that change in momentum is final momentum minus initial momentum upon time taken. Now what is the formula for final momentum? Final momentum will be mass into final velocity, whereas initial momentum will be mass into initial velocity upon time taken. Now can I take mass common? Yes, m is coming common, so I will take m outside and in bracket it will be v minus u upon t. Now I have to simply put all the values. I have been given all the values here. So mass is given 5 kg, v, that is final velocity, is 7 minus initial velocity is 3 upon time taken is 2. So force will be equal to 5. Now 7 minus 3 will give you 4 upon 2. So 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4. So the value of force will be 5 into 2, that is 10 Newton. Now in the second part, if this force is applied for a duration of 5 seconds, then what would be the final velocity of the object? Now I have got the value of force, that is 10 Newton. Now if this force is applied for a duration of 5 seconds, now my time has changed. Now this force is applied for 5 seconds. Now what would be the final velocity of the object? So I have to calculate the final velocity. So again I know that force is equals to change in momentum upon time taken. So F will be equal to final momentum minus initial momentum upon T. P2 will be final momentum, that will be mv. P1 will be initial momentum, that is mu upon T. So taking m common, m v minus u upon t. Now can I put all the values which I have got here for the second point? Force is given 10, which I have calculated in my first point. Mass has not changed, it's same, that is 5. Now I have to calculate v, where my initial velocity is same, that is 3 upon time taken, which has changed to 5. Now 5 will cancel 5, 10 will be equal to v minus 3. So 10 plus 3 will be equal to v. So the value of final velocity will be 13 meter per second. So this is my answer for the second part. Now students, in the second numerical we are having a motor car which is moving with a velocity of 108 km per hour. So it means that my initial velocity is 108 km per hour. Now it takes 4 seconds to stop after the brakes are applied. Now the brakes are applied, your motor car has stopped. Therefore its final velocity is 0 meter per second. And for for this, how much time has been taken? Time is 4 seconds. So you have to calculate the force exerted by the brakes on the motor car. If its mass along with the passenger is 1000 kg, it means that total mass of the motor car plus the passengers which are sitting in it. So the mass of the full motor car along with the passenger is 1000 kg. So students, you have to find out the force exerted by the brakes. Now students, we can clearly see that all the values are given in SI unit except my initial velocity, which is in kilometer per hour. So first thing which I will do is to convert kilometer per hour into meter per second. So U will be equal to 108 will be multiplied by 1000 and divided by 60 into 60. Let me remind you, 1 kilometer is equals to 1000 meter and 1 hour is equals to 60 into 60 seconds. So this answer I get will be in meter per second. So 0 and 0 cancelled. 6 1 ja 6, 6 1 ja 6 and 6 8 are 48. 6 1 ja 6 and 6 3 are 80. So your value of U will be 3 into 10, that is 30 meter per second. Now you have to find out force. So by Newton's second law of motion, we know that force is change in momentum upon time taken. So force is equals to change in momentum is final momentum minus initial momentum upon t. F is equals to final momentum will be mass into velocity. Initial will be m into u upon t. So taking m common, m v minus u by t. Now we can put all the values to get the value of force. Mass is given 1000 kg. Final velocity is 0. Initial velocity is 30 meter per second and time taken is 4 seconds. Now we have 4 ones are 4 and 4 250s are 1000. So the value of force is 250. 0 minus 30. Now 0 minus 30 is minus 30. So the value of force will be plus minus minus and 25 3s are 75 into 2 zeros. So this is the value of force exerted by the brakes to stop the motor car. Now what does this negative sign shows? This sign shows retardation. What is the meaning of retardation? Retardation means the vehicle is decreasing its velocity, and in this case the motor car was moving with some initial velocity and after that it came to 0, it decreased. So decreasing velocity with respect to time shows retardation. So this negative sign is showing retardation in this question. So students, this was all for today. Thank you for watching the video. In the next video, we will be solving few more numericals on this particular topic. Till then students, take care and bye-bye.